Well, hello everyone and welcome to our next card in the queue of the 12 Christmas cards of Christmas. Yes, so we are going to be doing Frosty the Snowman here today and I can't wait. So let's bring in Michael Jackson with the Jackson 5 of Frosty the Snowman. Frosty, yeah. So let's see how we get on. Frosty the Snowman was a slyly happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of gold. Frosty the Snowman was a slyly happy. I'm not happy. But the kids all know how we came to life one day. I haven't heard this song for a while, so I'm getting a bit confused with the lyrics. As he could be, he can laugh and play. This is a lovely colour. Wow. La 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 la. I love that bit. Saying don't you cry, he'll be back again someday. I love this colour. Wow. Very impressed with this. Well, the Jackson 5 there with Michael Jackson singing it. Frosty the Snowman. Yeah, I did get a bit discombobulated there because I've not heard that song for since last year, and obviously it's the middle of November and I'm recording this, and yeah, we've got to do a little bit of Frosty the Snowman. So who will be the lucky recipient of this card? Well, you'll have to wait and see. So yeah, I was supposed to start this a few days ago, but unfortunately I mislaid the colours, and the reason I couldn't find them was because I was looking for trays that are green trays. Now, as you know, I get up like this. Well, the reason I couldn't find them is because the colours were here, but they were in the new ones from Sharon. So as you can see, they're all in here, but because it had a lid on, my brain is automatically programmed to look for these ones. So it's trying to get used to these new trays. So yeah, I really am looking to replace all of the green ones over to them ones. I love the ones with lids. So it's gonna just save so much time in like having drills missed. I mean, having, you know, it's going to save so much time in having like drills falling on the floor and then you're low on drills and stuff. But yeah, I wanted to start this tomorrow, yesterday, but I'm doing it back to front today. I ran out of time yesterday, so I'm going to be doing at least one Christmas card, and then I need to get the fog done, and then whatever we can do after that is done. So now I'm going to start to send my cards out because I'm filming this on the 8th of November. So I will start to distribute these from the 30th of November, which is apparently, according to the calendar, St Andrew's Day. So I'm not really sure what that is, but yeah, so yeah, well, I don't celebrate St Andrew's Day. I only tend to celebrate like the main events like Christmas, Easter, that sort of thing. So yeah. I can see it looks as if we've got some sort of, looks like a snowflake or something. I'll get this down a little bit more, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Now I think we're going to be short on colour on this one because that's all we've got at the moment, so we're going to have to figure something out if we can't get this card finished. So yeah, I've just had a nice bath, so I had a Temu package that I was supposed to get yesterday, but I was like, no, I'm having an in day today. I've been out every day of the week so far, so I'm going to have an in day today and I'll get that tomorrow. Now, if that was a diamond painting, I would have been up there as quick as a fly, you know, but because it's not diamond paint related, I just think, well, we can wait. So I've got to go to Sainsbury's anyway, so whenever I'm in town, 10 times out of 10, I'm always in Sainsbury's. So yeah, and the weather is nice and cool today. Woke up quite warmish, which was nice because I've had quite cold weather recently, so yeah, to wake up to that is quite lovely. I can't get over this blue. I mean, look at the hat as well. It just, oh, it's lovely. I absolutely love this. I think this is like a navy blue, is it? Because this is gorgeous. I absolutely love this. This is fantastic. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking we're gonna have to get another colour here. Now that's only a small section, so it's pushing it a bit. So we'll have to wait and see. But either way, we're missing drills somewhere. Don't really want to buy another pack just to get them drills because, as I said with the frog, like, you could buy another pack and get drills from there, but then you're always going to have a card that's going to be short of drills. So yeah, I'll have to see what I can do on that bit. But and I'm sure that we've got this colour for the deer, so because there's a deer card as well that we need to get done, so I don't know what we're going to do really, so that's going to be a bit of annoying. Okay, so that's that side. So what we'll have to do is just fill in this side and see how far we can get down on it before we run out. Shouldn't be too many that we run out on, but I'll have to have a look in the other room and see whether some fell. Because this was sitting, this tray, I was trying to look for it and it was sitting on my sofa, so it could very well be that drills have fell down the side of it, you know, where the cushion bit is, so I'll have to see if we can find any on there. But yeah, I want to get this done today. I've got my frog still to do. But obviously I need to try and get these cards done because they will be starting to be sent out soon, so yeah. Okay. So we're down to our last little segment of drills. But what I'll do is I'll go back to this colour at the end because I reckon they're probably sitting on the sofa. Now, I'm quite pleased it's not a lot that we're missing, but as you can see, we're now finito on that, so we're gonna have to go back. Right, so let's do, we've got 2 number 7s here, which is that part there. These must be the coat buttons. Oh my god, look at that, very nice. And then we've got number 9, which is this gorgeous sort of greeny colour, and that's going to be the ivy up at the top on his hat. And I'm sure I've got a snowman that I got from Vinted like this. It's a red one, so I'm going to have to look at that. Do you know, on Vinted, someone was I've got like 10 people favouriting this item, so I reduced it right down and it still hasn't budged. So I don't really know why people don't want it, but you kind of think, well, if you're favouriting it, why are you not buying it? But yeah, so we're going to work on this beautiful red. It's probably a 666 because looking at that, it's quite vibrant. What's lovely about these trays, I really like them because you have this stopper thing, but then you have this lovely big square bit. So, you know, you don't have to worry. With these, the rim is so shallow, whereas these ones, they're quite a little bit taller. So it means that you've got that just extra little bit of coverage there. So, yeah, Angela was saying last night that she's got that frog that I've got and she's going to work on it. She left me a comment last night, which would have been the 6th of November, sorry, the 7th, and she's going to work on it, so I can't wait to see what yours looks like. You'll have fun doing it, Angela, because it's such a lovely painting. I really enjoyed working on my one, so yeah, it's still got a little bit to do, but oh, I love this. I can't, like, this red and blue is going so lovely together. Right, I'm gonna need a bit of wax here, so right, okay, so get a bit of wax. So yeah, I'm thinking perhaps after this I'll upload this and then I'll head off into town. And next have given me this voucher for yogurts, and it's by the Mueller Light one. Now it's for a 6-pack, but it's the one, I can't stand yogurts that have bits in, you know, like lumps of strawberry and stuff. Well, these are the ones, the voucher for them. I normally buy the smooth 4-pack, you know, like the coconut ones or the lemon, the Greek style ones. And this pack that they want me to buy to scoop up these points, because it's like 200 extra points, that is, it looks like they've got bits in. So I don't know whether to let that voucher just go, because you can't transfer the voucher, like you can't give it to like a friend or family member because it has to be linked to your Nectar account. So, but I found something in the app that they seem to pick up on things that you regularly buy, because all the things I've been buying, like Young's Fish bread, is all been in the app, and it says like if you buy brown bread you can get an extra 20 points. If you buy Young's Fish, an extra 20 points. So I didn't know that, but apparently you have to like unlock it to then load it, like to activate it so that it picks it up. So I think, you know, Sainsbury's is brilliant. They care about their customers. With Tesco, you would not get that. You have to spend so much for very little in return. I mean, it depends how often you shop, but I find that I get more money's worth with Sainsbury's, so yeah. It's funny actually, because I've lived here since 2015 and all I ever shopped in was Tesco. Sainsbury's was always there, but I just didn't really like the shop. And then when I started seeing like so much money vouchers and, you know, getting your money off, I thought, oh, we'll change shops. And apparently Tesco's Whittam is having problems at the moment because there's nothing in there whatsoever. I stopped shopping in there, like, new enough, probably when I resigned from my catering job in 2022, because every time you go in there, it's just like, nothing. I don't know what is going on with that shop. So clearly someone's not ordering correctly, because why is it everything's out of stock? Or they're like not ordering enough. And my sister was saying that some of the aisles are completely like, you know how COVID was with like no bread on the shelves, it was like that. So yeah, it makes you sort of want to like go and visit to find out what's going on with it. So yeah, right, let's have a look at number 4. Is that number 4? Don't know what that one is because it's not labelled, so I'm assuming that that's number 4. Well, it'll have to be because it's not labelled, so I'm guessing that's number 4. Well, that's going to be the colour then. Yeah, that looks like a perfect match, so we'll use that. Wonder why I didn't label it. Sometimes when I'm labelling up, because I'm labelling up so many numbers, I sometimes forget to put the code number on. So for example, this would be number 2 and that one's blank, so I'm assuming that's just that, this colour here. So now I'm probably not going to seal the cards when I send them, because they'll be protected by an envelope. So you know, once you put them in the envelope, if any fall out, they'll be in the bottom of the envelope. So plus, if you're a diamond painter, you will have loads of spares anyway, so yeah. So as you can see, it is coming along very beautiful. I'm loving this colour in this. This is gorgeous. Absolutely fantastic. Then what we'll have to do is do the white, and then we'll just have to have a little look on the sofa. If they're not there, then we'll have to all scream to try and figure out what we're going to do with these shortage of colours, you know. I'll just check these just in case there's no yeah, there's none fell in any of the other trays, and so unfortunately, oh, never mind. It's so frustrating, isn't it? Like when you've got to get, oh, actually, what's that? 5, 8 and 10. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We can do the white now. So we're going to do this gorgeous blanket of snow that we've got, because as you know, Frosty is a snowman, so his body consists of snow. I always find that in the film Jack Frost, there's this scene where the snowman, someone whacks a hockey stick and the putt goes through his body, and he's just got all these holes. He's just got all these holes in his body. And then there's another scene where Frosty is sort of melting, so they have to get him help, and he's sitting on one of these like snow lorry things. And then Charlie's mum is like, Charlie, why is all the windows open? It's cold in here. And then obviously he's opened it up because obviously he's melting because of the heat of the house. But it's funny when he starts to first come to life, because Charlie hears him talk and then he freaks out, and then he goes out with a hairdryer and then Frosty don't talk, and then he switches it on, and then obviously within a couple of seconds he starts to talk again, because obviously the heat of the hairdryer would be, you know, melting him and stuff. So yeah. And what's lovely about these trays, as you can see, if you go like that, they all sort of line up, so it makes it a lot more easier. Now, I can't multi-place in this because unfortunately, as you can see, there's quite big gaps between the drill, so I won't be able to multi-place. So yeah. honestly, I'm gonna have to look. I just hope and pray that there's some on the sofa, because if not, then I don't know. Oh my god, what's happened? Hang on a minute, let me show you something. What's happened to that? Look, there's like a thing. Oh, it's a piece of fluff. I thought they covered it over too much. Okay, lovely. Oops. I like that bit where there's like the snow and that. Looks pretty cool. I'm going to get a piece of our drink, I think. Oh, do you know what I should have done? Is I should have got that snowflake candle from Home Bargains and have it going while I'm doing this, but I'm trying my best to leave the snow ones, like the Christmassy ones, to nearer Christmas, but there's no other sort of fragrances. The only other fragrance I've seen is chocolate orange. Definitely will be getting that again, but I'm glad I got the Candy Cane Lane one when I did, because that is almost gone. I've not seen any more of that on the shelf, but I'm sort of debating whether to get another Grinch one, because I got a Grinch one in the January sales and I've kept it in the cupboard ever since until I can use it this year. So I might pick up a few more Grinches, because I used to have just the one candle going at a time, but now I'm sort of liking the idea of having a candle going in every room. So just makes every room smell nice, doesn't it? But what I like to do is I don't buy all the same scent, so I'll have like perhaps chocolate orange going in the front room, and then perhaps, I mean, at the moment I've still got this mint chocolate chip one, which is about to finish. So that's in this one. I've got strawberry and ice cream in the kitchen, so you see what I mean. Oh my god, this looks like he's wearing a suit now. This is so cool designed. I bet someone had a lot of fun creating this little one. It's really lovely. But yeah, so I feel like I've got like so much of my Christmas projects down from the stash now, because this will be my third card that I've completed once it's done. I've been dying to get, like literally itching to get into this one, because I've really like, do you see what I mean about overpowering? Because now we've had that lovely colour of blue and red, but now the white is so vibrant, it's sort of like taking over the blue, because it's going all down there, all up there, and it's kind of off-putting. I mean, up there I personally wouldn't have put like a snow on top of the hat. I would have finished that off with this blue colour, but I can see why they've done it, because obviously if it's snowing, the snow will be falling on his hat. And I absolutely love, does anyone love that Shaky Stevens song that goes, snow is falling all around me? Yeah, I love that one. I need to do shake, shake and make it, shake and make it, da 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 da. Well, yeah, oh yeah, it's like you're cooking something, isn't it? Like cooking your burgers and that. I actually saw someone, yeah, they've got like a burger van on TikTok, and they're not actually cooking the proper burgers. They're buying a Rustler's burger, which is, you only have to like warm it up for a couple of minutes, and then they're charging like £15 for it, and people are thinking like it's a legit burger, like one that they've stood there and cooked. I always find them ovens fascinating, you know, the flat ones. It's like a really flat sort of, they put the burgers on there, it's all flat surface, like a metal sort of flat surface, sort of in the shape of what looks like a cutting mat, and then obviously, you know, cooking the burger and stuff. But yeah, I feel like this way's taking too long, going a long way, so I'm going to change this a bit and do it the other way now. That way we can just get this done, because I want to try and go next door and see whether I can find these last little drills. It's the only ones we need, so doing these hands, it reminds me of, I bought this like gem sticker thing off Vinted, and I don't know why on earth they did this, but they gave you purple for the hands. Now, I can't understand why you would do that, because obviously Frosty's hands are sticks, and they would be brown. And yeah, this sticker had like purple gems on it, and I thought, this isn't going to go. Well, of course, they didn't have enough silver gems, so I couldn't put silver there, because it must have been a manufacturing problem, because the seller sent it as new, and it was all, you know, in the cellophane and that. But, yeah, oh, sorry, I'm playing. It's quite funny because I'm playing Just Play at the same time as doing this. That's why you sometimes see my hand going like that over the other side, because I'm just trying to get me. I've done all the challenges, but just trying to get the levels done. And when I'm filming, it takes an hour away from doing that, so I'm trying to multitask a bit. Okay. So you see, as I've changed it, it works much faster doing it like this. So you see what I mean? I've actually thought about whether I need to get like a brighter light bulb, because some people have LED bayonet. A bayonet is a light bulb that has 2 pins on it, rather than a screw-in. I hate screw-in ones, because sometimes I've screwed it too much and it's actually cracked it, because I always like go too heavy-handed with it. So yeah. Right. And what's lovely about this is, because you've got the shoe, it won't fall out the edge. Some of them don't actually come with like a stopper at the end. So then as you shake, it falls out, or it would be like a little cut out in the corner. I've got a few trays like that. I'm in concentration mode, so apologies if I'm a bit quiet. I'm just concentrating on this lovely white bit that we're doing. And you know what's going to happen? I'm going to go in the other room and I won't find any of these blue drills, because there probably won't be any there. So I'm going to have to wait and see. I think out of the whole year, Christmas paintings are by far my favourite to do of all year round. Right, we need more wax. Yeah. There is a, I've always wanted to do like the Polar Express for Christmas, like in a diamond painting, but I wonder if you can get like any cards or, you know, stuff like that. Probably not, but you never know. Okay, so as you can see, we're almost done on this little bit, so yeah. It's a shame to really give these away, isn't it, really? But as I say, I'm quite traditional. I like to send cards out, you know. Right, so that's the end of the two. I'm going to go and see if we've got this colour. If not, then I don't know. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, it's been a minute and I've just found a little one there. So we're going to do that first and then I'll go and find some more. And let me just see. No, that's black. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, guys, so I have found some and I'm hoping they're the same colour because as you can see, we are very, very close to getting this finished, so hopefully they are all the same, because just where I thought they were some on the floor and then some on the sofa just tipped out. So yeah, I'm starting to feel a little bit less panicked now that we're gonna get this finished. So annoying, isn't it, when you've either got a shortage of drills and you've got to pay out more money to put them in, or you're like very low on drills. So yeah, okay, so that's them ones. Just seen one couple up the back here, so let's get that one there. Might have to go back in the other room again because there must be a few more left. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to go in the other room again. I picked up a handful because I thought, oh yeah, that'd be, you know, enough, but it looks as if we've got to get a few more, so, which I don't mind doing, but it's the fact of having to get up again, you know. Yeah, that's not it. Okay. Right, I don't think that's that one either. That's not one of the drills, I don't think. Right, so I'm just gonna have to go in again and get some more. Okay, we've got the second trip and we might have to go back again. I'm only picking up a handful because I don't think we're going to need them all, but hopefully I won't have to go back this time, but we might have to. So right, so oh, that's not one. Well, I'm going to count them this time because we're going to have to go back again. Dear, oh dear. Right, okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this should be the last trip. Okay, so we should have enough now. Now, if the deer needs this colour as well, well, I don't know what we're going to do. So, yeah, we'll have to just wait for that, but we now have the last few colours, so let's put his buttons in. And we'll we'll just finish this off. And then that one. Oh, that's not one. Don't you dare fall. No. Oh, I need to turn this heating off. It's baking in here. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't want to go back in again. Come on. One more. One more. Come on. Oh, yes. Fantastic. You beauty. Excellent. Oh, yes. Oh, I cannot believe I really thought we wouldn't get that finished, but yeah, wow, look at that. That's turned out absolutely beautiful. I think this is, oh, it's just beautifully designed. So that is our Frosty the Snowman card, and who will be that lucky recipient? Well, you'll have to wait and see. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. That's another card ticked off the list. We've got more to do. We've got a tree card, a snowflake card. Yeah, there's quite a lot left to do. But anyway, if you want to get this for yourself, it comes in a bundle pack. I think there's like 5 or 6 cards through the range, and you can also pop into there as well. But the link will be in the description of the video. Please remember to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to tap that very important ring-a-ling-long bell so that you don't miss out on the diamond painting action on this channel. Until next time, have a wonderful day and get diamond painting today. Bye bye.